to the show. Remember when we had hope that Congress would enact criminal justice reform? Also, remember when we had hope, end of sentence? Well, we've got another shot at it. In the midterms, voters have the opportunity to reform the criminal justice system themselves. It's like democracy IKEA. It's democracy you build yourself with a tiny little Allen wrench. Here's how one city did just that. Prosecutors. In their quest to safeguard the public, the DAs and police never fail to ask the tough questions.
Just how far up your ass is your head?
Take down the bad guys.
Spit that lollipop out before I smack it out your mouth.
And dispense swift justice to our nation's locker pods. But thanks to our overzealous prosecutors and their boner for conviction stats, we now live in the world's most incarcerated nation. Suck it, El Salvador! But there are signs of progress in an unlikely place, Philadelphia. A city so beat down, so Balboa'd, that the sweet taste of victory Super Bowl champions actually triggers rage? Go Eagles? Yes, somehow Philadelphia, the Cleveland of the Mid-Atlantic, elected a progressive DA, Larry Krasner, who not only made his name defending activists such as BLM, but he also
sued Philadelphia police officers and the department more than 75 times.
Really?
Yes, because of corruption, because of brutality, because of discrimination.
Sounds promising, but...
Let you know, the last legal crusader I interviewed turned out to be a bit of a creep.
Eric Schneiderman. So I'm just going to have to get you to sign this affidavit stating that you are not, and if you are one day found to be, I'm not in any way responsible for that.
This may require some serious review.
What's he so worried about? It's just boilerplate language protecting full frontal vis-a-vis fake-ass feminist dirtbag dickwads as it pertains to the precedent set in Schneiderman v. Human Decency. And if the undersigned turns out to be a creep, then the plaintiff, i.e. me, will turn said dirtbag nutsack into my own personal speed bag. I swear to Jesus!
Thank you. Why do you want to end mass incarceration?
1 in 3 black men experience jail in their lifetime in the United States, which is absurd. And it's a system that has been very good at picking on poor people, so we can try to be a little bit more even-handed.
This sounds progressive.
Well, chief prosecutors get to make decisions, and when you get to make the right decision, you can say, ta-da!
And D.A. Krasner helped ta-da a major drop in the jail population by reducing the cash bail system and by refusing to prosecute marijuana possession and most sex work. And now...
we are working on a list of tainted police officers. There are some whose fingerprints are all over false convictions and other illegal things.
Do you think that some police and some former ADAs are rattled by you?
Some are. I think they should be.
Larry Krasner, Law Cobra.
Law Cobra.
Sink your fangs in.
I like it.
Do not disappoint me, Larry.
Well, the usual narrative here is let's all look at the great leader like Eric Schneiderman, and then, lo and behold, it turns out that they've done something inappropriate. But, I mean, I am part of a movement. I can crumble into dust and it'll be okay.
So it's not about you.
It's a movement.
Why am I even talking to you?
That's a good question.
Larry, you have fulfilled your narrative purpose. Now you must go.
Ta-da!
Meet the movement, the Coalition for a Just DA. Badass activists who rallied around Larry and got him elected, like J. John Dye Harrell.
I'm a former gangster, bank robber, now community leader.
And Tucker Carlson dream booking.
How did you get Larry elected?
We talked to the people who were the most impacted. We would have meetings with street-based sex workers.
And we had prisoners tell their families, this is the person who can change the system. If you want me to come home, vote for Larry Krasner.
So there was a network within prisons to help get Larry Krasner elected.
Yes.
This is like the best episode of The Wire ever.
And now that their candidate is in office...
we have a monthly meeting with District Attorney Krasner.
You know, we look at ourselves as partners in the coalition.
The community put him in, and we're the ones holding him responsible.
So it's not just like high fives and everybody goes home.
No, no.
Absolutely not.
It's like a fist bump. I'll holler at you tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Just don't fist bump him too hard, because you might break his glasses. How does it feel to finally have a DA who wants to listen?
We've never had a seat at the table, and here we do. We're actually helping to run the city.
That never happens.
No, it doesn't. But it's happening here in Philadelphia.
Right, Philadelphia, where the former DA is currently in prison and the town's mascot is Crystal Meth Elmo. So if change can happen here, it can happen anywhere, and it literally is.
Look at this crop of Democratic candidates running for district attorney.
And they're not just running, they're winning. Yay!
What advice would you give to other massively incarcerated cities?
You know, be careful. Be surgical about it. Make sure that you're looking for the appropriate offenses, but let a lot of people out.
I mean, you're asking the system to bend. Is there a chance that it might break?
No.
Oh.
Listen, when I started, the opponents said that we would have a crime spike, but the city did not get lit on fire. We did not have a zombie invasion.
Fire zombies.
Fire zombies.
Okay. Idea for movie. Fire zombies attack a city, and the only thing that can stop them is bail reform. Zac Efron plays you.
I was thinking Clooney.
Zac Efron plays you, but shirtless.
I'm really thinking Clooney, but okay.
I don't know if you want to see George Clooney shirtless. It's a shirtless movie.
We couldn't afford Efron.
Fire Zombies. Coming soon to a courthouse near you.
We'll be right back.